Of our reporters out there covering all of this excitement tonight.
Yes, and it's a beautiful day to head to the polls.
Yeah, our reporters or anyone still heading to the polls, you don't need that winter coat or the rain gear. Shorts and t-shirts. And again, tomorrow, given the temps will go even higher than they did today. Now, tomorrow is a first alert weather day, not only for record warmth, but also for a gustier wind, enhancing the fire spread potential. So if a fire were to start, it could rapidly spread. We do have, of course, that red flag warning statewide. Behind a cold front that moves through Connecticut late tomorrow, and it will do so dry, we trend relatively cooler, still remaining above average temperature-wise. And we'll have the latest on some late weekend rain chances in just a moment. Looking pretty slim, unfortunately. 65 right now, looking live from Waterbury, a clear sky outside of some scattered cirrus clouds. And looking skyward there, a little bit of a breeze, of course, out of the south today from Mystic. That south-southwesterly wind, at times gusting 15 to 25 miles an hour. Again, it gets a little bit stronger throughout the day tomorrow as that cold front gets closer. So temperatures here in the 5 o'clock hour, we've got upper 60s and low 70s, inland between 60 and 65 along the shoreline. Our normal high, just to keep in mind for this time of year, is in the mid 50s. So temperatures running 25 or so degrees above average by tomorrow afternoon. In fact, we're up by 10, 15, 17 degrees inland compared to this time yesterday, about 10 degrees warmer along the shoreline. And on that southerly southwesterly wind, dew point values now up in the 50s. So some relatively muggier air has arrived, and it will be around through the day tomorrow, and then drier air moves in behind this cold front. This front that's moving through the upper Midwest and through the mid-Mississippi River Valley heads in our way, and the rain that's associated with it right now, basically, it's going to be drying up by the time it reaches Connecticut. So for tonight, even warmer than last night, upper 50s and low 60s across Connecticut. Normal low is in the mid 30s, and you can see those southwesterly winds tomorrow, 20 to perhaps as high as 30 miles an hour at times. And that's in advance of this cold front. Again, any of those showers dry up as this front gets closer to Connecticut late tomorrow afternoon. So just some scattered clouds as it passes through. And then behind the front, the wind switches to the west and northwest, and will send drier and relatively cooler air into Connecticut. So highs tomorrow, 75 to near 80 inland, 70 to 75 along the 95 corridor. So any lingering cloud cover on Thursday gives way to a clear sky. High pressure from the west builds in, and that sets the stage for more dry weather and bright skies, of course, on Friday. By Friday, highs in the 60 to 65 degree range. Mid and upper 50s on Saturday, then increasing cloudiness on Sunday as a warm front heads in our direction. The European model back to keeping things dry, whereas the GFS, the American model, has been the most consistent with trying to output some sort of at least light rain Sunday night into Monday morning for Veterans Day. Back in the mid and upper 60s by the afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds, and then 60 to 65 by next Tuesday.